Does anybody know that we're even on YouTube?
We're live, so you can start talking and saying hello.
All right. Awesome. We'll see if we're live or not.
We'll see.
Say we are, but we're not sure. We're starting a few minutes early as usual to make sure we can get some of the bugs out.
You're live on Facebook?
I'm live on Facebook. That one's so quick and easy. Fantastic. Hello, all you Facebook people. This is super fantastic. And on YouTube.
Thank you, Lou.
Why is it going so easily today? Oh my gosh. Awesome. All right. Super fantastic day here in Geyserville. Wearing my super awesome toucan shorts. And what are you guys drinking? If anybody's on, let me know what you're drinking, because we've got about 4 minutes before we get everything rocking and rolling. Because it's a fantastic day, I'm starting with my Freddy Rosé. Gonna enjoy that for a little bit. I hopefully a lot of you made my enchiladas. They are incredibly fantastic. We've had some great response on the salsa because some people that I know may or may not have tasted it so far and are enjoying that. First time I made it with the Sun Golds. The Sun Golds are a little sweeter, small like cherry tomato, absolutely fantastic. And when they roasted up, they just brought the sweetness out. It was absolutely fantastic. You know what, Anna? You're gonna have to tell me what kind of cheese I have because I don't have my cheat sheet.
Oh my
But do
goodness.
not run for it. Do you remember?
Not off the, no. There you go.
All right, Anna, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Anna.
2 minutes. Get your stuff together.
I think you were talking about my soft Spanish style, and that's what kind of cheese we were doing today. For those of you that are on early, speaking of soft and Spanish and style, we have a Lot 2 Mercurio in the house today that we're going to be trying.
Woo. Thank you, Lou, again.
Super excited. And so, yeah, that's great. Yes, thank you, Lou. I'm so glad that you dropped that off yesterday.
Yeah,
and,
3 days ago. And how did we not drink it until now?
It's so hard for us to do those things. Super hard. Unbelievable. Unlike my Spanish soft cheese.
Okay. The soft one is Rogelio. It's a semi-soft cow's milk Spanish cheese.
Is that this one?
Rogelio. It's the one to your left.
This one?
Yep.
The softer one.
Cornholio?
I'm going to need that information probably about
Oh,
15
really?
minutes when we start talking about them because
Or
I'll never,
okay.
I'm not going to. Because
Do you
all I
wanna write
know
it
is
down
it's
on
soft
your
in Spanish.
board? Urgelio.
What are we starting with today, wine-wise?
That sounds good.
What
Or
do
do
we
you want me
start
to
with?
hold it up for you?
Yeah, we'll hold it up. We'll be okay. How close are we? Oh my gosh, we're 2 minutes away.
2 minutes away. Oh, should we put up the
minutes.
timer, Houdini?
No, it's not enough. We're gonna. Danny's. There's just not enough.
Danny can time us.
You're gonna keep the timer going because it's at 2%. So I'm pretty sure if we unplug it and put it over there,
Danny can
we
keep
could have
us-
it behind. Actually, Danny, here we'll turn it on here, and you can. Everybody, maybe the YouTube people can tell us what's going on.
I'm so thirsty. What are we starting with today, Brad?
Sauv Blanc, probably. Since
What an
it's soft
excellent
one.
call. It's really hot today. I was out there serving people in the back. It was good times. Nice people.
4:59 and 34, Danny. All right, here we go.
Now we're cooking.
There we go.
We're just minutes away. We're like
All
1
right.
minute away. Like 1 minute away.
It's almost like it's surreal.
It is surreal that both things are working and you can hear us. That's bizarre.
That's.
Do you want me to start you with the...
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to rinse that bad dog?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make a rosé. That's his job. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking.
All right. A lot of things happening today.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot to talk about. All kinds
Lots
of
of things to talk about.
Lots of
Wine
things
club
to drink.
situations.
Oh, my God. Do you see
So
how many
many
things Brad has
things
right
to
here?
drink.
And then
Lots
there's
of
more.
things going over.
There's
over
more.
here. Mm-hmm.
So hold on to your hats and get ready for your livers to really be in pain by the end of this happy
I
hour.
just think they should take their socks off.
Might as well now, because why have them blown
Who
away?
wants those socks blown off?
I do. I like to see my socks shoot across the room.
For what reason?
Fawn likes to chase them
That sounds good.
and then tear them into tiny little shreds.
Tiny shreds.
Tiny shreds. She's a little terrorist, she is. Yeah, don't let anything
Really?
fall. Nothing, anything that falls on the floor is hers, and she decides to
You
destroy
know
it.
how many
Bring
things
it
Freddie
over.
broke?
Probably none.
My arm,
All right, he did break your arm.
My
Sloan has
brain,
not broken my arm
but
yet.
not one clothing item. Nothing.
It's not so much clothing. It's mostly socks and shoes.
Well, I think people would consider that clothing.
That is clothing. She's very socks and shoes friendly. What else did I drop the other day? Oh, I dropped a mini SD card, 128 gig mini SD card. Somehow, she found the little grain of rice, broke it in half with her teeth.
Can you plug the USB in her hiney
I tried.
and see if she's got all that knowledge in there?
She is chock full of gigabytes. This
Yes.
little dog.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Let's see.
We're late. Oh
Hello,
my God!
friends. My name is Brad Beard, owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, located in downtown Geyserville, California. Welcome to Happy Hour with Brad, where my brother Grady and I taste a little wine, enjoy some pairings, but most of all, try to have a little fun. And today we have got multitudes of wine. Travis, is that it? Travis Ramazotti's out. He says, I'm out of here. I'm not going to hang out for that kind of crazy stuff. It's too much.
Too much crazy.
But we've got so many fantastic things going on for you today. So hopefully you're in for a ride. We've got new sangrias. We've got new wines. We've got old wines. We've got old library wines. We've got so much stuff going on. And I certainly hope that all of you guys cooked up my super duper fantastic Carnitas Enchiladas with my personal chili verde sauce made out of my garden. So hopefully you guys did that as well. And Anna is here, and she will be the judge to see if my salsa and my Carnitas hashtag green salsa are going to work out. Have you had a bite of the enchiladas yet, Anna?
I have actually, and they're quite delicious.
Awesome. I'm going to see if I can get Anna to take her mask off. She thought that I was a little crazy this weekend. Anna said she's tried it.
I got a mask up.
Mask up, mask down.
No,
She
it's
did say they
delicious.
were delicious, and she is my harshest critic. She would let me know if there wasn't quite enough orange in my Carnitas. So hopefully you made those, and if not, hopefully you made something fantastic.
You'll make them this week.
And opened up some super fantastic Mercury wine. Plus, we've got my salsa that for the first time I made with my Sun Golds. And the Sun Golds are a little sweeter, but I roasted the bejesus out of them, added a few of my beefsteaks and a couple of my aromas. And I think it's a really interesting, fun salsa.
I think it's my favorite salsa you've made. And you make a lot of salsa, but it reminds me of old school Arizona. It's not chunky, it's thin.
No, we blended it because I don't want to spend 17 hours pulling off those all the skins. So we roasted the heck out of it, and then we blended the heck out of it, so I don't have to pull off those skins.
Yep.
Because that's no fun.
It is a lot of no fun. And it's a lot of extra work. And we're so busy right now. There is
So many
much
great things are
happening.
going on.
Harvest
So many
is
great
almost
things
here.
are going on. So many great things are
So
going
many
on.
people-
It is unbelievable. There's so many great things going on. I'm going to go over here.
Unbelievable. Oh, and sorry about getting the recipes up a little late, kids. So the recipes are up now. So you can make the carnitas next week. And take the time. Do it the way Brad makes it. It'll make it so spectacular, and you have enough carnitas for days. You can have carnitas tacos. You can have carnitas enchiladas. You can have carnitas everything.
Yeah, that is fantastic. But there's so much going on. I just had to show off the color of my salsa. Absolutely
Very
fantastic.
sexy.
We roasted the bejesus out of it. And
Hatch
it is
chilies.
so
I
much
think-
fun.
I think that's your secret.
Well, we did throw in some bright fresh chilies, but having some dried hatch chilies gave it this a more intense roasty flavor.
Yes.
Lots of things going on there.
Really good. Serious, my new favorite salsa.
And then our
I love
our
salsa.
summer of sangria, because today is National Everybody Should Do 70 Shots of Tequila Day.
Every time I say cow, you should do a shot.
Okay, so you're not going to get to do any shots today. But what we did is that's going to go super fantastic with my enchiladas. And so we decided to, in homage of National Tequila Day, we have a sangria base with a little margarita base.
Yes.
But we're pairing it up with my Sauvignon Blanc, and it is a beautiful sangria that I cannot wait to taste because it took us all day to come up with a recipe, and I think we've got it down.
And I should post that recipe afterwards so everybody else can try that because it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I think you should.
I'll put it on the website or something.
I
Just
think
throw it on
that's
there.
a
We'll do something
fantastic
fun.
idea.
Super cool.
All right, so we've got margaritas, sangrias. We've got, oh my gosh, my enchiladas and salsa paired up with my Sauvignon Blanc. But guess what? I shortened it for the video because our videos are way too long. It goes great with my Zin, and I've got a special wine that I've opened up here today that I think it's going to go great with as well. And oh my gosh, one more thing as we're getting going for all of our local people that are going to be picking up in our email. As you guys all know, our wine club is coming soon. And for all of you guys that are going to be picking up, even though we're in lockdown, as everybody knows, but please give us a call ahead of time so we can get your wine ready to go. So it can be true curbside pickup where you just give us a call. I'm outside and we can deliver it to you so you don't have to come in and do anything. And as all of the rest of you guys know, we've been doing a great job of making sure that our place is super secure and super clean and sanitized. We've had lots of great feedback from all of our friends saying that we've been doing it better than anybody else. Because we care about Grady, we care about Anna, we care about me, and we also care about you. So the other thing that you need to know is that we are open. Please, please, please make reservations. As a wine club member, if you come up and you don't have a reservation, I'm going to try to squeeze you in, but if I don't have the room, I can't. So we have very limited seating in our super gorgeous back. Our super, what was that, Anna?
On the patio.
Anna says on the patio.
Party
We are, of course,
on
we're not
patio.
seeing anybody inside, but we have our great parking area that we've turned into a beautiful outdoor patio. So it's very nice. It can get warm, so if it's gonna be a warm day, try to schedule early or late. We've got some really exciting things that we're gonna be doing in the next couple of weeks, so please stay tuned. Maybe some after hours. What are we calling this? We're calling this
Evening in Geyserville?
What
A
was
nocturne,
it was
perhaps?
social distancing supper club.
Ooh, I like
So
that.
we are creating a social distancing supper club where wine club members and good friends can reserve an after hours tasting. Plus,
As the sun goes
somebody
down.
might have the hot dog cart going, but the hot dog cart rarely produces hot dogs.
No,
it
it
produces all of my fantastic meals. So we'll be producing
could
some
have Carnitas.
fantastic meals. And I was also talking to our good friends at Corner Project. They may be guest chefs. So we've got a lot of great things going on. And we've lost Grady, and he's out. But I'll tell you what we're going to be doing today. He
I'm
says,
sitting here looking at your beautiful salsa. I'm dying over here. I gotta try the salsa. It looks so good.
well, Grady, why don't you dig in and see
Thank
what's
you.
going on?
All right. It's got all the. Look how beautiful it is. The color tells you it's gonna be
super sexy
spectacular.
color. Of course, lots of great spices and tons of fun. But the most important thing is the onions are out of the garden.
Yep.
The tomatoes are super fresh.
Fresh out of the garden.
Absolutely fantastic.
Your tomatillos this year are off the chain. I think it's the tomatillos that add that special roundness that just tomato salsa can't achieve by itself.
It adds a little brightness to it.
It really does.
Not just a brightness in the acid, but it adds a nice brightness to it. And then we got a nice mix of serranos and jalapenos
Wow.
in there. Tasting fantastic. So what are we going to pair with that?
Let's pair something delicious.
I'm going to say, the Sauvignon Blanc would probably go pretty good.
But you
maybe
know what?
the rosé. Let's see if
I
the
think the
rosé.
rosé is gonna be
And this is
the killer.
This is the Grenache rosé that I told somebody earlier that we didn't have, but we do. Oops, La Classique. I've got so many things going on.
Do you know what rhymes with rosé?
No,
Cow. Drink.
no, I don't. What was that, Danny?
Got him.
Oh, we had
Rosé.
rosé. I was
Rosé all right.
gonna think that since we had our Spanish theme, it would be
Right?
Jose. Like Jose Cuervo. You are a friend of mine.
My good friend. Oh man, we've had a lot of
I
good
like to
times
drink
together.
you with a lot of salt and lime. And speaking of
Speaking
Jose,
of Jose, it's not Jose. Brian Lilly just opened a bottle of the 07 Messenger. So
oh, Brian
Oh,
Lilly going
7.
deep on 07 Messenger.
Brian Lilly, you crazy
I
guy.
think a couple of weeks ago, Lou brought
He
an
did.
07 Messenger, and if I recall, it was incredibly fantastic.
Stunning.
Brian, let us know. How
Yeah.
is it right off the bat? Do you
And what
need
are
to
you
let
pairing
it
with?
sit for a little bit?
Because even out the gate, that 7 was really strong.
Wow, out the gate. That sounds like a good spot to
The
me.
force is very
Uh-huh.
strong with the 07, apparently.
Oh man, I'm okay. If you don't have your own garden, that's okay. Go to your farmer's market. Oh, wait a minute. I do have a lot of friends, and I apologize, that have gardens even up here, and all their tomatoes are still green.
I know. What's weird? It's such a weird year. Some are green, some are
It
red.
has nothing to do with the year. But you know, you guys hang in there. Your tomatoes will ripen, even though mine have been ripe for about a month now. But if you can't get your tomatoes to ripen, go to your farmer's market, pick up some super fresh tomatoes, make some salsa. I don't care if it's a pico or a salsa or whatever. Do it. I don't care if you ended up roasting it. Ooh, because those fresh flavors are so much fun.
And that rosé really cuts the heat because Brad kicks it up a notch with this one. This one is pretty spicy, but the rosé tames it beautifully instantly.
A rosé tammy. Gotta like that. It is fantastic. I already know the Sauvignon Blanc is going to be great with it, but
Yeah, I guarantee
actually,
that Blanc
I was
is
going to
gonna be good
switch over to
too.
Sauvignon Blanc because that's what's going to go to our next food pairing.
Nice.
But I do want to try some of these cheeses that we have as well. So as soon as I do this, I'm going to
So
grab.
this first one's the Ojo.
This one's Aurelio.
Say that again.
Aurelio.
Aurelio.
It's a Spanish
You are
soft,
G-
semi-soft. U-R-G-E-L-I-O.
Aurelio. So it's a soft Spaniard.
Delicious.
Semi-soft cow's
Unbelievable.
milk from Spain.
And it's so gentle on the palate.
Semi-soft cow's milk. That sounds good. You know I love my goat milk from Spain. Oh my God!
Joe
Can you believe it or
Ramazzotti!
not? Joe Ramazzotti rolled into town.
Is that champagne in your glass,
Well,
sir?
it looks like
Cheers.
I certainly hope not. I hope it's a sparkling wine that he made.
It is. It's a North Coast sparkling. Done the
Very
champagne
creamy.
method.
Very creamy, but takes earthy to a new level. Danny's eyes are squinting and saying, no.
It's very
Danny.
salty. It's very salty.
Danny, it's
It's salty and
delightful.
funky.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's.
George Clinton isn't this funky.
I'll go ahead and say it's actually too funky for the Sauvignon Blanc. The Sauvignon Blanc is not enjoyable with it. But I happen to have over
Oh,
here.
it's enjoyable. It's just
I
like
have-
the perfect thing.
I have a lot 2 Mercurio that
Damn you.
is here
Damn you drinking
and
that.
happened to be open. And I'm thinking
got a
that
feeling-
the darker figs and the earthiness of this might actually be a nice pairing.
I'm pretty sure that lot 2 is going to crush that cheese.
Oh, there we go. So you got funk on funk, and so it actually tames the funk of that soft Spanish, and absolutely delicious. We've been having some bottle variants in the lot 2. I've had some lot 2 Mercurios that were okay, but I thought were a little past their prime. This one, the cork was in perfect condition, and I believe stored properly. So this wine is absolutely delicious right now. So if you stored your lot 2 perfectly, and if the cork gods are on your side, lot 2 is doing great right now.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking with that funk, I'm gonna go darker with this crazy blue. What kind of blue cheese is this, Anna?
This is Valley Ford local.
We got a local Valley
Bad
Ford.
dog. Look how
Grazing
beautiful
Girl.
that is.
Oh, a Grazing Girl.
Gorgonzola.
It's a Gorgonzola. But you know what? Most Gorgonzolas are white. This
Yeah.
one's got some age on it.
does.
I'm going to bet there's like a year or so of aging because it's got a
So
little,
beautiful.
like I might be dead gray tone to it. But that is nice because that's going to bring out some nuttiness to
That
the cheese.
nose. It's insanely rich. Crazy.
Oh, man. And Gorgonzola, not quite as sharp as a blue, but has all those wonderful blue flavors. Super creamy. This is very nutty, so I think there's some good age on there.
Damn.
I'm going to have to double check.
Oh, Brad, with that lot 2,
Oh,
that is insanity town.
wow.
Wow.
That is really good. You know what? You know what I haven't seen today? I haven't seen
that?
Danny's not been out here. What's
Yeah,
Danny
where the
doing
hell's
today?
Danny?
I wonder if we can get Danny to come out and do something.
Come on,
What's
Danny.
happening? Are you gonna bring us
You
some
got
food?
some
I'll
wine.
check your food
No,
instead of me.
bring your glass and drink with us.
Well,
Where's
I'm
your
gonna get
glass?
a new glass here.
All right, pick out some wine, and then
Well,
we need
what
to
what
get
are you
some
what are
stuff.
you pouring me? You tell
Well,
me.
here's the deal. I'll tell you what. I think that the dark side's going to go really nicely
Oh,
with
Brad.
the.
Yeah. Pour him some dark
I
side.
got my Freddy shirt.
did.
Wait.
Oh, no.
That
Gotta
is
show,
pretty cute.
Show the Freddy shirt.
That is
That
seriously
is
cute.
awesome.
So you said dark side?
I would go straight to the dark side because
Don't tell me
we
twice.
do have in the tasting room right now. We have about 8 to 12 bottles of the 2014 dark side.
Hell yeah.
We also have a little bit of the 2016 dark side, and I was curious. The reason why I brought that in is I was kind of thinking this might pair up nicely with the Carnitas. We're
Right.
going to see.
okay.
But how does it taste? I haven't had it yet.
Well,
Go here.
you can have your own, or you can taste mine. I mean,
All right, let's see
you
what
can do
let's
whatever
see
you
what the 14 dark side's doing right now. Oh, that's
want. I mean, it's
still vibrant fruit.
fantastic. I mean, this is probably one of my favorite wines that you make.
Oh man, I think that might work out because I was going to start with the Sauvignon Blanc that I paired it with on the show,
Right.
But I knew it was going to go great with the Zinfandel. But I was also thinking if somebody wanted the dark side with it,
Okay.
it might go pretty nicely as well. So maybe we should grab some.
All right, let me.
Let's grab some goodies.
Carnitas Enchiladas.
But made with
Boy.
my chili verde, the same exact chili verde that I'll do with my pork chili verde.
Uh-huh.
So what's
There
really
we
nice about
go.
this?
Let's see if we get a little close up there.
Get it in there, get in quick.
Close
Beautiful.
up there.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
There you
Very
go.
nice.
Enjoy.
Thank you,
And so,
Danny.
so this is a carnitas enchilada. So we got to braise that meat. We've got to steam it for a long time, and then we toss it into the tortilla. Put a little coda on top. But my green chili verde sauce is the same sauce that I would use for my chili verde.
Yes.
And but you got to make sure you get that thing cooked. And once you cook that up, you use a little bit of the braising liquid from the meat, and it is pretty spectacular.
It looks stunning. It looks just
No, let's
stunning.
see. I
So,
wonder if
what do
it'll cut.
you still got Sauv Blanc in your glass.
I've got Sauv Blanc. You want to do Zin? You can.
You know
you
what?
can work the
I would
Zinfandel
like
side.
to try the Zinfandel.
All right.
Because that Zin, the 17 Zin right now, goes with gosh darn anything. Pizza, pasta, porch pounding. It's beautiful.
Awesome. All right, that
Oh,
bite's
man.
too big. I'm going to go ahead and go half, but I don't.
Well,
but,
you ate a pretty
but
hefty
they,
bite on
but
the
they,
video.
well, they also
You ate a
didn't.
little cray-cray.
They didn't give me any knives. I'm supposed
What
to
the
just like
hell?
do this. So I'm going to do my enchiladas without my salsa.
Oh my god. Oh, Brad.
Crispy carnitas,
Crispy carnitas, perfectly done shell,
little hit of orange.
so much cheese to make your head spin. And you know what? That tiny touch of cinnamon, just a touch.
Just a touch,
A touch.
not a lot. It's going fantastic with Sauvignon Blanc. What do you think about the Zin?
Oh, holy cow. That Zin is perfect.
All right, I'm going to throw a little bit of salsa on top. See
Oh,
the
I didn't
salsa's
try the
okay.
salsa.
No, I wanted to
Oh.
try it. I wanted to try it individually.
Right. Brad, you're crushing it this week. This is amazing.
If you haven't made this dish, please do. We've gone back into crazy ass lockdown again. It does take a little while to put this thing together,
So worth
but
it.
you can do it the day before. It's well getting the meats and everything prepared.
Yeah.
The sauce prepared, and then do it the next day. But holy mackerel, really delicious.
And then when you make 5 pounds of carnitas,
Yum, yum, yum.
you can use it for thousands of other things. There's a million different things you can put carnitas in.
All right, so the Zinfandel was fine.
The Zinfandel is killer, dude.
Let me see
It's
if the
killer.
dark side. The dark side might be too much. Let's see if the dark side tastes
the
okay.
dark side has a subtlety. It has nuance. I've got a feeling.
Subtlety and nuance. All right, let's get in there. Let's see what's going on. All right, easy, fellas. There we go.
Oh man. So this is the 14 dark side?
It's the 14. We brought in 7 bottles of that and 6 bottles, 8 bottles of the 16.
Anna?
What is the blend of that?
Oh, so the 14 dark side had the Cab Franc in place of the Pelouse Noir. So it's 34% Cab Franc, 33% Petite Syrah, and 33% Syrah.
And
There's a question from John Pink is regarding that. Why did you switch from the Cab Franc to the Peloton for the more
For the
recent-
latest version.
All right, for the latest version, what happened is one of my friends out in Dry Creek had a couple of tons of Peloton, and I thought, hey, I should probably do that since Peloton is the father, along with Syrah for Petite Syrah, something that I love absolutely. And I thought it'd be absolutely fun to do a quick little lot of it and see how it tasted.
It was stunning.
Here's the deal. It was absolutely stunning.
Stunning.
And it also went beautifully paired up with the Petite Syrah and the Syrah.
Yeah.
So it made
played
it
so
like,
well together.
it was my double down dark side blend. The unfortunate thing is I wasn't able to get it for the last couple of years, and I've got my chit in to see if anybody falls out for who's contracting for those grapes. If they end up with another ton or two, I will absolutely bring in the Peloton. The Cabernet Franc is doing
Oh, the Cabernet
pretty
Franc.
much the exact same,
Yeah.
maybe more, but it's just fun that the 2016 is all in the family. So it's Syrah, Petite Syrah, and who's the daddy? It's the Peloton. And so that was a lot of fun for me. But the Cabernet Franc, and Peloton is doing the exact same. It's working the
Yes.
exact same side of the road as the Cabernet Franc with structure, intensity, and darkness.
And boy, this one certainly
Excellent
has it.
question. And as soon as I can get it back, it will be back.
It'll come back again.
And as soon as I get it back, if I can get more, I'll put that in other things too, because I really like the way it blended in.
But holy smokes, that 14 right now is literally on fire. It's got nose, it's got richness, structure, and it is stunning with the food.
It actually, I was worried that the spice wasn't going to pair so nicely with it because the fruit's not quite as bright.
But that restrained fruit. But again, these flavors are also, they're bold, but
Well,
they're restrained and balanced.
Drinking what you're enjoying. But I'm going to go ahead and try the Zin real quick. Because I think that brighter fruit, the Zin's going to, you see the brighter fruit and more cherries are going to kind of balance the heat.
Yep.
But let's see.
Well, it definitely brings out the flavor in the wine.
Holy cow. Actually, the dark side was actually almost intensifying.
It was really
Bringing
pumping
all
up.
the spice out.
Yep.
It was super spicy, which is awesome. Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I thought the Zin was going to be better.
But the dark side is right in there.
Well, it brings up all those spices. I mean, it's like everything gets doubled. The dark side gets doubled in flavor,
Right.
and so does the food.
I would
Really
love to
very
have
good.
a little
It
more
does,
of
too.
that dark side.
You should. Good call,
Thank you
style.
very much.
Absolutely. I think I need a little chippy here.
Yep.
Awesome.
A little of that gorgonzola to clear my palate. Because I got a feeling that gorgonzola with the 14 is going to be kind of crazy too.
Wow. I don't even. That's just really good. Holy mackerel.
This is my favorite show because we've been eating the whole time.
We have been doing a better job at eating.
Yeah, we've actually been eating.
We're
This
doing
is,
really good.
but Brad, you knocked it out of the gosh darn park. So watch the video and make this carnitas. It will change your life. It is
But-
so good.
But you know what we haven't had is we haven't had our sangria.
What?
That's in the
There's
freezer.
also
It's in the
sangria?
freezer and it's not in the door. It's right
what
in the middle of it.
the hell? I don't know if we can get much crazier than this.
We know because Danny opened the door and spilled one of them.
Okay.
But I redid it. We're all good.
That's good.
It's all good.
That's what happens when you put stuff in the
Oh
door.
my God.
You fling the door open and the wine just flies out.
Hey Grady, there's so many things happening on Facebook.
Oh my
and
God, that's
out here in
true.
the Alexander Valley, we need to talk about some of those things
Yes,
as well.
let's do that.
So, but wait, first.
But
let's say
before we
Danny-
do that,
Hey.
let's jump into sangria. Let's drink some more. Holy cow.
It is the summer of sangria, and we made some
What do we have today?
Margarita Sangrias.
Wow.
Because
It's National Tequila Day.
Hey! My mama is a bandito.
All
No.
right,
All sorts of fun
Oh, we're in
things.
such trouble now.
No, we are not. Everything is fantastic. Mom's been stealing stuff for years.
So, what is in this delightful sangria?
All right, so what we did is since it is National Tequila Day, we thought we'd go with a margarita style.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of margarita mix. You know, you
How
can just go
beautiful
ahead
it
and
is.
squeeze some limes up, make your own margarita mix, or you can buy some margarita mix. So just like a half an ounce to an ounce of margarita mix.
Okay.
And then we've got half of the glass. This is a 12-ounce glass, so 6 ounces of Sauvignon Blanc.
Perfect.
And then we topped it off with a little bit of just sparkling water to make it refreshing and fun. So this is more like a spritzer than a sangria, but we're going to call it sangria anyway. And then we put a couple of limes and lemons in to make it look beautiful. So it's beautiful, light, refreshing. You can drink these all day.
It does have a little bit of that tequila-esque thing going on with all that nice lime juice in there.
It is super fantastic. And actually,
You know,
come on.
I've got a feeling it's going to be killer with the carnitas.
This is why margaritas and beer goes great with enchiladas in general.
Killer.
So let's get my wine, enjoy some beer and margaritas. Yes.
No, I'm just,
Oh,
I have.
I had something wise to say, and Anna was looking at me like, "Wow, Brad, you're so amazing." Oh, that was not the look she was giving me.
That was a different look, Brad.
I was thinking about something that Nico had commented. If those enchiladas were cauliflower enchiladas, you would be crying, Grady. And I said, oh, we should try that.
We should try some cauliflower enchiladas. Well, here's the deal. We're working on the tortilla being
Super low
cauliflower.
carb. Yeah. There's all these new things. It's
But-
super exciting.
As you know, I'm a low carb guy. The only carbs I drink are my wine. But today and almost with every other damn video, so it's been very hard for me to stay on
Brad
my
has been hard. We've
super
been
hard
blowing
for me
him
to
right off
stay
the
on
key.
my diet.
Just blowing
You know,
him
we're
right
down there at all these different places and eating all these fantastic things. But my thought process with this carb, just with that tortilla, I can absolutely have this with a actual regular tortilla.
Sure.
6 to 8 grams of carbs for
Yeah.
that, and then everything else is totally on my side. So I didn't need to throw the cauliflower tortilla in there
However,
because I haven't had cauliflower
right,
tortillas.
but I've got a feeling it could, you know,
It could, but
because
I've had
your carnitas is so good.
But I've had cauliflower, but no, here's the deal. I've had the cauliflower bread crust.
Right.
They just don't have it down yet. Maybe next year we can go with that, but this
Okay.
year, here's the deal. Save up some carbs for that day. Have some fun. Do an
Cheat.
enchilada for real.
Cheat and make this.
Don't forget, there's going to be plenty of carbs in this salsa, but of course, I always say if I'm going to be fat by 825 tomatoes in a day, I'm just going to be that guy. So I don't
okay.
care how many
Yeah.
carbs are in those. So you just got to make sure that you're looking out for yourself. But thank you very much for looking out for Skinny Brad, because Skinny Brad does want to stay skinny. And that's the only way I've figured out how to do it.
But who knows? You know what? Tune in for lot 45. Who knows? They'll have the best.
So he's thinking about
Cauliflower.
sometime next year we'll have some
Sometime
Pop
next year,
Tarts that'll be
we'll have
good.
the craziest things ever. For
But
sure.
now, Grady, I've got a lot of things going on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
And everybody knows I'm hanging out with Jim Ricard and working with the Left Bank,
Doing
and we're
great
doing all
fun
those kind of
things.
things. But Alexander Valley Wine Growers Association is an association that I'm part of. And we were going to do this big event last month, but we couldn't because of the vid. And so we're okay with it. But we're doing this thing where we've got some chefs.
Yep.
And actually, Jim Ricard and I are going to go together, and we're going to be pairing our Sauvignon Blancs with some stuff.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little more about that?
Absolutely. It's called The Chef's Journey Through Alexander Valley. They're going to do world-class wine and food pairings.
Wow.
So they brought in special chefs along with winemakers and the growers. So it's going to be a whole thing where you can participate and interact in this crazy live thing on Thursdays starting, I think they're starting, next week.
That's
next
awesome.
Thursday.
So with the Alexander Valley Wine Association, just go to alexandervalleywineassociation.com.
Exactly. It's also on our website. It's Alexander Valley Wine Growers Association.
That's
and
the
they're doing
one.
this super fun thing called the Chef's Journey Through Alexander Valley. We're going to do pairings. And then the fun thing is you and Jim Ricard are going to get with Chef Lisa Hinman of Spencer Sisters. and they're going to put together crazy foods with your wines, and you're going to talk about them, and it's going to be super interactive and fun. So check out our website, click on the link, go check out all the fun stuff. And there's all these different things. There's a cab pairing. There's a Sauv Blanc pairing.
So many things going on out here right now, and great for people that are not necessarily in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
So you can see what we're doing, and we're broadcasting all these awesome things.
No, it's super fun. And there's so many different things happening, but this is going to be a really exciting thing. Because you're doing it on the 30th.
Oh my God.
Left Bank, again.
Wait a minute.
A fun summery pairing.
I'm doing another food pairing?
Every
oh my God.
single
All right.
day. It's wine and food and cows and everything that makes things fun out in the Alexander Valley. Oh, and goats. We had a whole bunch of goats walking up and down the street the other day.
Yep.
Eating up all the brush.
We're really working on our goat situation
Yep.
to eat down all the vegetation so we don't burn
So we
this
don't
year.
burn this year. Super
That'd be
exciting.
really amazing if we didn't burn down Alexander Valley again
That
for
would
the
be
fifth time in a row.
awesome. I would love to be open and not closed. It'd be super fun.
The vid's got us down. Let's not have fire as well. And then, so as Gray was saying, so on the 30th, it's linked at my Facebook. So it's Brad Mercury
Right.
Facebook and Jay Ricard's Facebook. We're going to be doing another one of our fantastic left bank pairings, and everybody in this whole little left bank thing cooks foods as great as us. So they're the Petroncellis are going to be cooking some great food.
Yeah.
Jim's going to cook some great food, and all the folks up at Kelly and Young. So that's something else to look forward to. And then that'll be my mom's birthday, and then the very next
my
day.
God.
We'll be doing happy hour at Brad here again. And so I told my mom for her birthday, don't come. Come after my birthday. So then mom's going to be driving up from Oregon. And so we're actually
Yes.
going to get to do a little bit of family time. So we're super excited about
I
that.
can't wait to have Mom down here. We're going to have a
It is going to be fantastic. And of course, we're going to be extra safe. And we're going to have a good time. With the exception of Mom, by the way, my air conditioning's out right now, but I'm sure we'll have it fixed by the time you get
Oh, yeah,
here.
we got the guy coming.
And
He'll be all fixed. It'll be great.
everything will be okay. And what we're talking about, all sorts of crazy stuff. Wine Club members, if you want to change your Wine Club shipment, please email us or give us a call, and we'll get your Wine Club switched up. It's going to be a great one. We've got,
Oh, we got some
all
good
sorts
stuff
of
in
new
there.
stuff. We have our brand new 2016 Cabernet Franc.
The
We have our
Father's
brand new
back.
2016 Messenger Reserve.
Yep.
We've got our brand new Viognier.
Mm-hmm.
We've got all sorts of fantastic stuff. So make sure you check out your email that we sent you to see what we've sent or what we're planning to send you.
Sure.
But if you, as you know, we're easy over here.
And again, it's easy for curbside pickup too. So you just give us a call. If you want to do tasting, that's also great. We can probably work you into the patio, but call first. But if you just want to swing by, I will happily bag up all your stuff and run it out with my mask and my cool gloves and all the fun stuff. And
Yeah,
we'll
so
get you on your way safely.
absolutely, with all that, you know that you need to reserve if you're going to come and taste.
Yeah.
So if you're going to come and taste, let us know because you need to make the reservation. If you're going to even come and pick up, we want to make sure that we have your stuff ready for you so that we can bring it out to the curbside delivery. So, my gosh, we got so many new things happening.
So many fun stuff.
This, oh my gosh,
I know.
this sangria is super
Sangria is kinda
refreshing.
like crack.
But then I was thinking, oh my God, since I was talking about the father, I need to have some. I was just making taste notes for it today. And it's got this beautiful earthy, mushroomy nose. Oh, it's just so intense, so intense cherry, earth, mushrooms. Oh, speaking of earth and mushrooms,
Here
We
comes
have
Danny.
a couple questions. When are we going to be talking about those camping bags?
Oh my Lord, you crazy
What?
kids.
All right. That's all right. Number one. Oh my gosh, number one. That is a great question. And the camping bags are in. Our new labels are not, but we can
But-
handwrite on there and we can take care of you. So yes, our new camping bags are out. We're using our classic jug wine to fill these up. And I know for a fact at this moment that these wines taste perfect after 2 weeks unopened, and that they are guaranteed to make it for 3 days afterwards. So we've got our fantastic jug wine. Here's Danny
Yes,
with
that-
his new
he's,
1 gallon purse.
Bottling the gallon. That is
He's
a gallon
modeling
of
a
wine,
gallon.
kids. 1 gallon.
You
Think
wouldn't
of what
think
you
a pack
do
mule
with
could
gallon
pick
of
up
wine.
a gallon of wine like that.
I got
but
mine. I don't know
he
what
was
you guys
straight
have,
up-
but I'm good.
And of course, we're calling it our camp wine because if you don't go through a gallon of wine during 3 days or 2 days of camping, well,
You're not
obviously
camping
you're obviously
correctly.
no friends of mine. So I've always been anti large format unless you're
Right.
throwing a big party. But this is perfect for camping. And then Anna is asking for some things over there. That's very good.
All right, I have one more question.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, from John Huddock. Hi, John. How you doing, buddy?
Again, John,
What's
things
up,
go
Rockstar?
crazy. You remember when I talked about the bridges up here? You and I. Come on up here, hang out.
All right. Question is about how much extra is a cold pack shipment to Arizona?
Oh my God, that's a great.
Let me
I don't
tell
know.
you
Get a
exactly.
bunch of your friends and.
And I'll drive it out.
There we go.
No, we actually have a new cold pack shipping
What?
situation.
This is a fun new thing. It's UPS's summer solution. So for a little extra money, they will fly it overnight to your destination with cold packs.
They're flying it
They're
overnight.
doing-
That's
they're-
not true. I thought they sent it.
It's right there.
This is new.
This is
fantastic.
their first year
This
doing
is
it.
actually
It's pretty
better
exciting.
than it used to be because
It's
it
way
used to
better.
be they would hold all the cold packs and
And
ship
then do them
all
at once. Now they're doing them overnight to Arizona. So for Arizona to get 12 bottles, it's only $102, and it comes
Is that
the next
on
day.
top of what they would already pay for shipping?
No, that's the total
That's the total
shipping
cost.
price.
So total
That's pretty
shipping
good.
price might be about half that to get to Arizona, but now you can get the whole thing.
The whole thing
cold pack
got
ship
there.
guaranteed.
Guaranteed next day, which
Wow.
is really exciting.
Next day.
I know, because the old thing where it bumped on the truck, and it was get there to be safe, but this whole new summer solution that UPS has come up with is pretty snazzy, and they're getting it there for quick. So about $102 to get it to Arizona.
$102 your normal cost to Yuma.
Right, that's 12
out there.
bottles.
That's for 12 bottles. So
6 bottles is about
it's
$68
great to get it.
Arizona.
But if you are wanting to save money, we will absolutely hold your club
course.
shipment. And then
Always.
as soon as there's a cold wave in Yuma,
We'll shoot it there, like December.
so you'll never ever get it. No. So typically the end of October,
October,
we
things start
can
to
get
cool
it.
down
We
safely
can get
when
it
you
out
get
there
there.
for you safely.
But if you want it quick,
Or I've got a friend that might be driving through your neighborhood. So if
happen.
you've got some
Right.
stuff that you need,
let us know.
let us know.
Let us know.
But good to see you, my friend. And don't forget, the Petaluma Bridge on your way up. Take it out.
baby.
Take it out when it all goes down.
Someone's got to do it.
Don't listen to him. Doesn't know he's something.
Quick question, I'm sorry, it's a shipping question as well. We ship to Michigan, do we go through third-party shipping?
Which
Yes.
one is the Michigan one?
Michigan is third party.
We are
Crown.
doing
We do
third-party
third-party
shipping
in
right
Michigan,
now, so that it's legal for us to get it to you there. But the really neat thing about the whole COVID is that we are scrambling around trying to make sure that we get licensed personally in every location, so we can ship it directly
it
to you.
takes
But for right,
forever.
I know. But for right now, we're going through Crown Shipping, who has all the licenses, so we can get it to you legally.
All right, so Larry wanted to know, how do you get these bags?
You
This
can't.
is-
That's the problem.
You
That's what makes
can
it
get them.
hard.
So if you are a local, we are not shipping these right now because
Right.
we have no idea.
Well, he
how
lives in
we can
Rona
ship.
Park, so
Okay,
he can
Larry.
easily
Oh,
come
so it's
up.
Larry Tenorio.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Well, Larry.
Yeah.
So what you do, Larry,
come up, pick
is
up your stuff.
no, you don't. No, that we. Do you remember the whole conversation we had at the beginning? So what you do, Larry, is at the beginning of this whole conversation is if you're local, you're going to give us a call and you're going to tell us what wine you want, or you're picking up your wine club, and you will tell us. We will fill it, and then we will deliver it to your car for curbside delivery. So if you need that,
Well,
it
Danny
is
does
available
delivery
now.
to Larry Tenorio.
Yeah, but I'm not going down there anymore.
Oh, that's right.
So we're not going to talk about why Danny's not delivering to Rona Park right
That's
now.
not happening anymore.
Because there's a situation
yes,
that
that's okay.
is a situation.
It's just it's an okay situation.
It is a deal.
Yes.
What's next?
Let me see. I think that's all we got.
All right. Back
For
to
now.
eating and
All
drinking.
right.
All right.
Carry
Holy
on.
cow.
Oh, wait, I'll take this. Whoop.
Actually, that 1 gallon bag that you just saw me pour in there, that's been in there for over a week and a half. I've been doing trials to make sure that the wine was still
Will at least
fantastic
hang in there for you.
after I have done it, because it is not a perfect seal. But it is made for wine, but it's not the perfect seal. So right now, I'm going to say I'll guarantee this for 2.5 weeks before you go on your camping vacation.
Yeah.
And it'll be perfect for 2 or 3 days while you're enjoying that.
Easily.
Absolutely.
And the nice thing is, because it's a bag, and Brad taught me this, you can push the air out and then seal it back up.
We'll
So there's not
train
a
you
lot of-
before you go. Absolutely. Because we need to
We
do
will
that.
show you how to do it.
And we do it as well. But what actually protects it for the first week for sure is that we push with
Argon,
argon.
yeah,
So we
yeah,
push
yeah.
a bunch of argon in there, and that's going to protect it from everything.
Sure,
it
sure.
needs.
But then you can keep it going by pushing out that extra little bit of air and then screwing it back up, and it works out fantastic. It's actually pretty amazing. I'm loving these crazy
Oh my God.
things.
I can't believe I only got one.
One
Enchilada.
little enchilada.
I'm so
one
hungry.
poor enchilada.
I am so
Do you
hungry.
need more?
I am.
No, it's okay.
Brad is the hungry and winemaker.
I'll go
today.
ahead and have some chips and salsa. That's okay.
You know what? The chicharrones and salsa are fantastic.
Hey, which of today's
What'd you
wines
say?
are best with pepperoni pizza?
Zinfandel. Just grab that Zinfandel. God bless America. But then any of Brad's wines are fantastic with pepperoni pizza. But the Zin is killer right now.
I bet the new father would be kind of good.
Anna whispered, because I don't know why she whispered it.
She has her own microphone.
But Anna whispered the new father would be kind of good with that. And
It would be great.
Sure.
she's right. And so what I would recommend is a $5 grocery store pizza and a $79 bottle of my Cabernet Franc. And you are going to have the most fantastic evening ever. My
So
God.
good.
You're like, oh, ching, ching, $5 pizza.
I'll tell you what. Red
Oh
Baron
my God,
tastes
this,
amazing
wait a minute,
with
wait a
the
minute, this sip, $6, delicious. Paired great with my $5 pizza. But if you're living in Sonoma County, you can pay $40-50 for a
You
pizza.
can pay
And then
$65
you'll be like
for a
almost
pizza if you
even.
wish.
$6 sip, $6 bite.
Works out beautifully. But
I
there is
highly
something very
recommend you buy
special.
cases and cases of the Father to pair with your
Yes,
pizza.
You should.
Yes.
But seriously, the Father does go beautifully with pizza, and for that Red Baron,
Of course
with
it
the
does.
pepperoni and
Oh.
the sausages.
If you're feeling like the Father and DiGiorno or your
Exactly.
takeout,
Life is short.
here's the deal.
Enjoy the wine.
You know you're going to enjoy it. The wine
It'll be fantastic.
You know the wine is super fantastic.
Yeah.
You know the wine is great. Pick your favorite pizza. Order it. Of course, with pepperoni. If you go crazy with something with ranch dressing and vegan, maybe not.
Maybe try
But
that.
I know for a fact if you've got some sort of meat, some sort of red sauce, a little bit of cheese, and some beautiful crust, absolutely the Father's going to be going great with that.
And if you're going with Papa's pizza, the Father goes fantastic with Papa's.
Which
I know
one?
this from experience. Oh, actually, just anything. My gosh, the Pine Mountain is my favorite because it has all the meats and it has mushrooms. So it has that mushroomy element that you were noticing in the Father.
mushroom. Okay.
Beautiful pairing. Oh my God, stunning.
I would
Just
throw
stunning.
some mushrooms on your pepperoni pizza,
Hell yeah.
just because the forest floor is strong with this Father.
Breaks it up so much.
It is so intense on those earthy notes. It's absolutely fantastic. But that might just be because it's so young. So I
And
haven't.
so
It's
sexy.
been open for a while. Maybe I should have a little taste of it
I
to see
think
if
you
it's
have. I
if
think
those
you should.
if those forest floor flavors are restraining or waning
Now,
or getting
something
stronger.
else I saved a little bite of my enchilada because I wanted to try the cuvee you brought in. You brought a Freddy cuvee. I think it's the 13.
I did bring the Freddy Cuvée.
Hot damn
Not quite sure it's gonna go, but we'll see. You can tell me.
I'm excited. I am so excited.
The Father's just very.
Exciting.
What did we call the Father earlier today? Anna?
Dirty Daddy?
Anna thought that I should put Dirty Daddy as the footnote to the Father because it's got this wonderful forest floor, but intensity and super sexiness about it.
Dirty Daddy.
It does have the sexy.
So
I'll give you
so
that.
now Danny needs to see if it's.
I'm sorry, Dad,
Wow,
if you're watching.
here comes-
I'm sorry.
here
no,
comes Danny.
no. There's,
What a
no.
surprise!
We don't call him DD for nothing.
Oh, Lordy. We're devolving again.
No, there's no devolving.
We're sliding
Everything's
her
good.
right. We're sliding her right down.
All right, this is much brighter fruit. This is not as dirty as the father.
No, there's a lusciousness to this. This is a 13?
Oh man, this is a 13 non-reserve.
Damn,
13 non-reserve. Don't know why I need to give that name.
Well, it's important.
All right, 13 non-reserve. Oh, just being fantastic and awesome.
There's like a berry basket happening right up front.
But there's nothing dirty or earthy. This is just intense blueberries. Just,
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Background notes of subtle cherries and plum. A little bit of sweet vanilla for that fantastic French oak that I put in there.
I'm definitely getting just a touch of that beautiful vanilla on the nose. Wow.
There's a little vanilla in there, and there's some beautiful
Wow.
spice as well. Let's see
Yeah,
if-
there is something delightfully spicy, and I've got a feeling with that Carnitas, because
Well,
it has that.
why would the Freddy Cuvée have spice? What's
is
in
it?
it?
The Grenache?
Well, Grenache is known to be spicy.
Sure.
There we go. The earthy, more bacony notes are more on the Syrah side.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mourvedre is just in there to give me that fantastic blueberry edge.
Holy smokes. I meant to say holy cow.
So I have a comment.
We have a comment.
All right.
We love comments.
If the father's going to be the dirty daddy, can the sister be the lucky lady? I like it.
We have started something. The genie is now out of
We're
the bottle.
going
It's
down
out.
a
Now we're
really
just going down
interesting,
that whole rabbit hole. Thank you,
The
Andra.
lucky lady.
No,
Holy
and also because 2020.
Well, because 2020.
Let's see if we have a 2020 harvest. We don't know what's
No,
going to
2020 harvest should just be like, let's forget about that year and
All the
drink.
2020 labels.
Drink because you don't want to remember.
But there's
2020.
something very elegant about this, especially the 15th sister. So maybe something a little more elegant for her.
No. What do you call her? Double down dirty? What was it? The double down dirty?
No, lucky
sister?
lady.
Oh, lucky lady.
No, a good
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yes. All right. You got dirty daddy.
Dirty daddy with
For the father.
With luck be a lady tonight.
Right. Too bad you don't have a mother label, which your mom reminds you of. Your
Constantly.
both of your mothers
Daily.
reminds you of all the time that they have a
We have tons of
father label, a sister label, which they don't have a sister, and but they have a
maybe-
beautiful mother named Judy, and no mother label.
She's got to work a little extra hard this year.
She's gonna be here in like a week, so
maybe
Judy,
when
I
she
love
comes-
you.
Actually,
I'm
hey
your
Mom,
favorite
when you
son.
Come, when you come
Remember-
down, maybe a little Christmas in July. It doesn't hurt to have a little.
Well, apparently Mom did have some stocking stuffers that she did hide in her closet, and she's bringing to us for her birthday. So maybe it will be a little Christmas in July.
I was running through the whole statement, and then I decided that I have no comment, and I cannot wait for Christmas in July.
And I can't wait for Mom to come down. It's going to be a super hootenanny. I cannot wait. We're going to have a great time.
I'm going to get Mom out there. We're going to mill some wood. It's going to be
Yeah.
fantastic. Mom's going to help us put our big harvest table in. So
Very
she's going to be
exciting.
down here during a big time.
We got a lot of
She's
good
going to
stuff
help us
going
get
on.
some stuff packed up for Wine
Oh, yeah.
Club. It's going to be very nice.
So,
Or not?
what have we forgotten? What have we forgotten? I know there's something we're missing here.
There's nothing to forget. There's absolutely nothing
No,
to forget.
we've opened
We've
everything.
gone over everything. We've opened everything. Although some of the folks that didn't join us early, we have opened a 2011 Russian River Zinfandel. That's like Crazy Town. It was spectacular. If you are amazing and still have one, it's doing great. I would recommend opening it this
You
year.
should pull it out and open that sucker.
Um,
The 11 was Russian River. All Russian River. fruit.
It was all Russian River. We also opened a Mercurio Lot 2, which is our Tempranillo, and 100% Tempranillo in the Solera style. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Everybody else that knows it knows it. And Lot 2 with all those figs and plums and dark chocolate. I was saying earlier it was bottle variants and not hanging in there, but this one has absolutely hung in there. It is all about the plums.
Yep.
It's all about the intensity of the
Dark,
leather
rich,
and
chocolatey-
spice.
chocolatey
Lot
notes for
2, Tempranillo Mercurio is doing absolutely fantastic. We have our brand new 2016 Reserve Cabernet.
In your new wine club,
Smells and tastes like.
Cabernet.
It does. Smells and tastes like.
Thank you.
Alexander
Cherries
Valley,
and
Northern California Cabernet. Big, beautiful fruit. Is it a little intense right now? Absolutely it is. It's a
It
big
is.
old Cabernet, even though I left it in the barrel for 3 years.
But that intensity is tempered
But I've
with
got
your
some
balance.
But here's
You're
the
so
deal.
good at
I
it.
bottled this 6 months ago, and I've got club members that have got it 6 months ago because
Right.
they bought it as a futures,
Futures, sure.
drank it all, came and bought in our case. So it's obviously tasting
It's
fantastic
tasting
right now.
pretty gosh darn
Will
good
it
right
get
now.
to the 14, 15?
Totally.
It will.
Of course.
It's just tight
But
and
who has
wound
time
up,
to wait?
like my brother.
You could be hit by a bus or a cow tomorrow. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. No, I looked behind me earlier to see what was going on.
Anna,
Brad, I have a good question.
we have a
good
question
question.
from Anna.
Are there still TBD, to be determined plans for a crew blending party this year?
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. You betcha. We're going to figure out something.
We
We're,
will.
we're
Here's the deal.
crazy people.
As
Me, everybody. Look over there.
As we know, doesn't matter. As we know, here's the deal. As we know, things are going the wrong direction right now. We're not going to do it with things going the wrong direction. We are going to hold off to see what the heck is going on. If things start going in the right direction is when I can actually make my plans. But because we are awesome and you love us, what we're doing is we're making secondary plans to have a virtual wine club blending party. I'm not going to announce a virtual wine club blending party if in 2 months everything's awesome and we can have you all come here.
Right.
So we're holding at this moment, and if things keep getting crappier,
But they
then
won't.
it will be virtual. And if there's an opportunity for things to be better, maybe we'll do half virtual, half
Right,
not.
right.
But for me to make plans as things are so fluid, it's so hard for me. So please hang in there with me. At some point, there will be a blending party. Now, with that being said, NBA is going to play 8 games of the regular season to finish up this year's season. And then they're going to have their playoffs for 17 years. Oh, yeah, that's like 7 months, whatever the hell they're going to do. And then in December, because they wanted to get out of the shadow of football, they're going to restart. So my other plan was if I can hold off long enough, we can still do something that's legit and make it happen. And that's what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and tell you what, I'll do a drop dead date of in 26 days from today. If we're not doing an on-site tasting, I will let you know because I know you need to make plans.
Right.
But in 26 days, we'll know because we've had the spike. Now the infections are down, but the deaths are spiking. So we need to get past that spike and see what the heck is happening, and then we'll know a little better. Otherwise, we're going to go to Plan B, which is Anna's, where we're going to be shipping you our wine in tasting samples, and then you'll just do it at home. But we'll have this big,
We'll do a big
good time together.
Zoom-y thing or
But
something.
but we need to not worry about that until we know that we actually can't have you here. So there's the good answer.
That's a good answer. It's a good answer. But it's
Or-
going to happen somehow, some way. We'll figure something out because Brad's pretty smart. Brad thinks of all kinds of crazy things every day. Trust me. And we'll figure it out.
That's interesting. I usually don't hear words like that, but we'll go with it. That sounds fantastic. Usually the words are not anywhere near that. Like Brad thinks of nothing new each day. Your shit is stupid.
Constantly.
And it's crazy.
You're always pulling out fun new ideas to make things happen. And we're all bouncing different ideas and trying different things. And we're going to.
Oh, we're talking
we
about
will.
COVID specifically.
Oh, that too.
Not
yes.
just in general.
No,
cases
not
and
just
stuff.
your general
No,
nonsense.
so yes, COVID.
No, every
I
day
think
Brad's like,
for
I need
COVID,
this.
I'm thinking of really
I need
good
a lot
things.
of this. I
Day-to-day
need parts.
operation.
I need labels.
Pretty much bad ideas on this idea or not.
But
But
we'll figure something fun.
But
And it
but
will
it
be
is.
cool.
We will
make
make it happen. We're gonna have a good time, and we will make sure, as he said, most of all, it's gonna be fun and interactive.
Yeah.
Just like we do it every year. We're not going to let this year go by without that.
It's
So we will
lot-
absolutely do that.
We can't do it. We just got to make it happen. We got to make Lot 11 be amazing, in spite of everything.
We should. That sounds fantastic. I think that is awesome. But you know what's going on right now?
What's going on right now?
All right. For those of you who are in the club, we've got so many amazing wines coming for you.
Good stuff. Good
So
things.
many good new wines. I have secretly released these to some people that have come up over the last couple of weeks. We've gotten a lot of good thumbs up. So we've got the new Father, we've got the new Messenger, we've got so many amazing new wines. Please don't forget to call us if you're going to come up and just pick up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you're going to taste, please
Let's go.
call us and let us know. We've got tastings at 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30. And then be on the lookout. Don't look at my next email I send to you and say, I don't care, Brad's got nothing cool to say. No, click on it and see what's going on, because we are going to be doing
Things are
after
changing day
hours
to day.
tastings because it's so hot. So if we can get past 4:30 and start
Yeah.
a tasting at 5:30, and then because somebody I know is an executive amazing chef to cook you some great food, we're going to be doing some really amazing things in the next in the upcoming months, regardless on if we recover or not. These are
Sure.
things that will be going forward. It's going to be amazing. Freddie's looking for a snack.
Freddie is I got a snack right here. He
Freddie,
loves-
come here.
Freddie is super excited.
You haven't
about
said
this
hi
new
today.
cheese.
Come on up.
Come here, Fred. There's our Freddie Pooches. Oh, Fred, look at that good thing.
Snacky
You
snack
silly
time.
pooch. What a good dog.
All right, and then our
Say hi,
website
Fawn.
is
Hi,
fully under
Fawn.
construction, even though you don't know when you go down. We're updating all sorts
We
of
are.
fantastic
It's
things.
about
So
time.
as
It's
soon
been
as
10
that's
years.
done, we're going to let you know. All right, Perry's at Brad. Keep track of me on Facebook because I'm doing 15,000 things on Facebook. I'm doing all sorts of stuff on YouTube if you want to look at my recipes or catch up with
And they
these
are delicious.
happy hours of Brad. Mom's birthday. Hi, Mom. Happy
Mom.
birthday. We're not going to see you on your birthday. Don't get shot when you drive
can't
down.
wait.
That sounds fantastic.
It'll be fun.
And then we've got also is Chef the Alexander Valley Wine Growers Association. Is that on Facebook?
That's going to be on a special Zoom meeting that you need to register for. So when you go to our
How do you do
website,
that?
so Zoom is there's all this crazy stuff. There's all this new stuff. So go to our website, click onto the Alexander Valley Wine Growers Association page for this special pairing, and it will show you how to register for this special Zoom meeting, so you can be there virtually while they're pairing the food, while they're pairing the wine. It's going to be
Where
super
am I
fun.
going to be?
That
Do
is
we know that
TBD.
yet?
I
We
believe
don't know
you'll
where
be
I'm
with.
gonna be. I
you'll
might
be
be
with Jim
virtual.
Ricard.
I might not be there. I don't even know
Right.
what's going on.
They're going to make a hologram out of you, and they're going to beam you straight into the people's living rooms. That's going to be extra special.
Sounds fantastic.
It does kind of
I
sound
think
fun.
that's awesome.
Go down the
All
Rainbow
right,
Road.
guys. Wine Club Bills on the 30th. Ships out on the
3rd of August.
But if you're
If it's
around
not
after the
too
30th,
hot.
on the 31st, the 1st or 2nd, again, if you're coming to pick it up, please let
Please
us
call
know
us.
so we can get
Let
it
us
ready to
know.
go
We'll get
for
your
your
wine for
curbside pickup so we don't infect you and you don't infect us.
Sounds fun.
New crew label.
New crew label.
You have a new crew label.
No. Listen. From John Huddock.
Come on up,
Yes.
Dan. Come on
Yes.
up. Is it the vid's got us, but you can't get it?
So, if we have to go virtual, we need to do the
Yes.
new crew label, the CCCRU, the COVID Captivity Crew.
Crew. Oh, good thinking, John.
John, you know,
That's super
that's
fun.
just odd that you happen to be the planet's best Harrier pilot to come up with that. I didn't know you were
Yes.
clever as
Oh,
well
so
as being an
clever,
amazing
John.
pilot. Okay, actually,
CCCRU.
actually, here's the deal.
I like that.
COVID
This is
Captivity
my
Crew.
this is my promise. That's awesome.
Only if you win.
This label will be the CCCVRU crew. Done deal. It's done. That will happen. I don't care if we are socially distancing or not. By the time we make it happen, we gotta acknowledge the vid in some way. So we might as well do it with that
Let's
label.
do it with that. Well, this is only fun. Put a big virus on it. It looks really cool.
Everybody loves a good virus.
Who doesn't love a good virus?
So sexy. We've got the hammer has come down. The moon has come up. Long ago, somebody has left with
The cup.
the cup. So it's 6 o'clock. We're gonna go home. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna eat some more of these enchiladas. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. It's been a
You're
great
so
day.
welcome. This has been, God bless America, Brad.
Oh, you're
Let's go-
going. Wait.
No, let's go sangria
All right.
to kick it off.
Oh wait, we didn't do a tequila shot.
Oh, I've been doing it the entire day. Where have you been?
If I was gonna get a tequila shot, it
I'm
would
sure
be
I said
the
cow at least 15
tequila
times.
would be in the refrigerator.
Well, we should
slash
do
freezer.
a National Tequila Day tequila shot for sure.
Because I've got my beautiful sangria margarita.
God, you know what? The fun thing is, the longer it sits, the more the flavors meld together, and
That's
the more
what
it
I-
tastes like a margarita.
You know what? That's what I always say. The longer it sits, the more it tastes like a margarita. That's my number one thing. Someone's getting
Hi,
some
Fred.
glasses ready to go.
Hello, Fred.
All right, so
Fred.
National Margarita Day, or no,
Don't
sorry,
show-
Tequila Day.
Don't
What?
show the label.
I'm
It's
not. Look, it's
embarrassing. Don't
backwards.
show the label.
What are you talking about?
All
You
good?
either want some tequila or you don't. Look, I just happen to have some shot glasses
You
here.
just
This is
happen
weird.
to
All
have-
I
right.
can't believe you have shot glasses in our tasting room.
I got shot
never
glasses from our house, from our honeymoon, actually. Cartagena.
Cartagena.
Uh,
I'll go ahead
Rome
and give 2
and-
thumbs up to Cartagena.
Hell yeah. Good times.
Rome, 2 thumbs up. Tuxedos, 2 thumbs up. Hey, keep it easy. Keep it
This
easy.
is trouble.
All
Hey,
right.
this was your guys' idea, not
No,
mine.
no, no.
No.
This is actually
This was
just
not
water.
our idea.
Oh,
This
it was
was-
Anna's idea. So where's her
This
shot
is
then?
water
Where's Anna's
put
shot?
Wait a
into
second.
fake tequila bottle. This is actually not tequila.
It is not.
It is not tequila at all.
Andre, I like that one too.
No.
Okay, so Anna needs a shot here. So come on
All
over,
right, here we go.
Anna.
It's National Tequila
Cow,
Day.
cow.
We're gonna do a little tequila shot. How much fun is that? Cheers, everybody. I hope the
Cheers,
vid doesn't
everyone.
get you or your family or friends. And tequila, according to Dr. Fauci, keeps the vid away.
That's what I've heard. Joe says it's the best wine Brad's ever made.
Ah, yum. Oh, Brad, are you okay? You guys gonna make it?
Joe,
Rookies.
all my wines made at your
Just
winery.
saying.
So what do you
Grady's
say
about to
about
throw
your
up.
winery? Joe says my tequila is the best wine I've ever made. He's probably right.
Wow.
Who knows how it is, but anyway, keep the vid away. Tequila shot a day. Keep it going. Take care, guys. Shut us down, Grady. We've gone too far. We've gone one shot
too far. Welcome to my world. All right.